comes to breaking into mainstream arts.
It's
Oh, wait, hold on.
YouTubers are finally breaking the curse.
All right, I'm ready. All right, here we go.
YouTubers have a bad reputation when it comes to breaking into mainstream arts, but more and more those boundaries seem to be blurring. So how do you go from this
Iron Lung.
It's me, Gobbles, the Learnosaurus.
Game overs.
to this? Well, 17 years of experience and some funding probably helps, but there's layers to this, so let's go back for a second. Late last year, I made a video talking about Giguk's anime.
When a
short
YouTuber
film,
makes an
because
anime?
As far as YouTubers' projects go, it's always impressive when someone comes along and makes something at a professional standard. Turns out it's really hard to make good art. But the line between mainstream and
That is
online
very
internet
correct.
blurring.
It is
I
very
think this
hard
has
to
never
make
been more true.
good art.
Honestly, I've been so proud of like the internet recently because like the reason why all this stuff's been happening is because like AAA companies and like these big companies are making slop no one wants to watch.
Yeah.
It's like
They're just
and-
pushing out content that nobody actually cares about.
I know it's like beating a dead dog, but Marvel, dude,
Yeah, they just keep
Give it
coming
up.
out with more stuff.
DC, all these.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, fine, we'll just do it ourselves. And even anime, a lot of animes are. I mean, there's some good animes coming out. But
I'm not gonna lie
um,
though. It's kind of like my
Mhm.
guilty pleasure to watch those animes where it's like I reincarnated and
Oh my
this
God.
anime is like 8 words long.
I'm reincarnated as a vending machine
Yeah.
or some shit.
Yeah, I actually
Yeah.
really like that one. That was good.
Oh my God, I didn't even watch a single episode because I knew it was gonna be slop. Okay,
It's so
actually, I take that back. I heard it was pretty good, and I did. Like,
It is.
read a
It's
little
pretty
bit.
good. It's pretty good.
Ah, God, why?
Oh, especially
you
if it's
seen-
like one of the ones where they reincarnate into like an otome game and they're the villainess. Oh, those are my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen the ones where it's like? Have you seen reincarnated as a slime?
I saw like half of the first season and then I was like, okay,
Yes.
this one is
Ex-
too generic.
You know that shit's still going, right?
Yes, I do. I am aware. I just
It's
saw that they got a
still
new
going, dude.
season.
They're like on season like 4 or 5,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what,
Yeah.
dude?
It's-
It's not that good.
It's one of those anime where they don't actually have any struggles. They just kind of like bulldoze through everything and it's boring to watch.
Yeah, it is, and I mean, I have a guilty pleasure too. I'll hold on. I'm gonna pull up my webtoons. I kind of it's less reincarnated as a blank slop and more like I went back in time after I died to get my revenge slop.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
And
I've seen those too.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
like return slop. Yeah,
Yeah.
the return of the hero. The hero returns. The executed
Yeah.
sage who is reincarnated. I can't say that one because that one has an anime right now and it's a controversial. It's not controversial, just everyone hates it. Beginning after the end is what it is. Return of the Blossoming Blade.
Oh
Return
yeah,
by the
I've
King.
seen the art for that
yeah.
one, but I've not watched it.
Yeah, the anime is awful.
Oh yeah.
It's just not.
Dude, I
good,
got
no,
that vibe when I went like past over it. I was like, no, this one actually looks bad.
It is and it's so sad because the webtoon's actually really good.
Oh,
Like it's
that's
pretty.
so unfortunate.
It's very well paced, very well written. You get invested in the characters like deeply.
You know
invested in the
what?
characters.
One of my favorite is So I'm a Spider, So What?
Oh my God! I read the manga.
Yeah.
And then a year later, they're like, by the way, we're getting an anime. I'm
Yeah.
Like, ah!
Okay, so here's the thing about that anime, right? The
Yeah.
3D part of it is really, 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 really fucking good. And then
Oh,
the
really?
2D part of it is ass. Like
That's
fucking trash.
That's really backwards, but I kind of get it because 3D has been like really popping off recently, except for
Yeah.
that one dancing anime where the gif of the girl dancing and it's like, what the fuck is this PS2 trash? You have no idea what I'm talking about. do
No,
you?
I have
Oh,
no
God.
idea. No.
Oh my God, dancing anime meme.
Dancing anime meme.
Yeah. Bro, this is it right here. Insane. I'll play it on my screen. So the people can watch it, but it's like
I've
actually
never
insane.
seen this.
Bro, it's it's so bad.
It looks awful.
Oh,
the 2D looks nice.
Oh yeah, no, the 2D is phenomenal. And then you get to the 3D dancing and it's like, what the hell just happened? What happened, man?
These were all 2D artists and they were tasked with doing 3D art or some shit.
Yes. Oh god, the part where she grabs his hand.
Yeah.
Here's another one. Here's a GIF. I'm gonna actually put this one.
What the
up
fuck
on the
is
screen.
that?
Yeah, it's awful. And then I'm
hell?
literally using Discord GIF search. Oh yeah, here's the famous one that everyone keeps looking at. Like,
She looks like she's
It's
doing a
so
Fortnite
bad.
dance.
it's so bad.
She looks like she's doing a Fortnite dance.
Literally,
fuck?
it is Fortnite.
Oh,
So, yeah.
all right. So
No, it's
yes,
not
literally.
literally.
Oh, okay.
No. It's not literally. It's literally
Okay,
Fortnite,
okay,
but it's not
okay.
literally.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did that
I mean,
Zoomer
play.
thing.
Gameovers, created by Ross
Yeah.
O'Donovan, otherwise known as Rubber Ross, and co-written by
Rubber
Aaron
Ross.
Johnson, predominantly known for Game Grumps.
Me!
The pilot was
My
released
biological
in April and
father!
amassed over 10 million views.
You
And
are not
turns out
related
I
to
also
Rubber
happen to
Ross.
think it's very good.
Oh, I meant
So why
Aaron.
did this show feel like the
Oh.
I was
harbinger of
making a
rules
joke.
shifting? And having watched the pilot, there's one obvious takeaway. This show has started really strong. Welcome to this week's video. My name is Pey, and today
I've
talking
heard
about all the
of
things
this
the universe is doing right.
show, but I've not watched it yet.
Passion projects are always interesting. They
It's
have such a
pretty.
large variety
I've
of
seen a little
goals,
bit. It's
but at
pretty
its
good.
foundation, the process of even
I
creating
just
it at all is a
muted.
success.
I think it's pretty good. I'm pretty proud of what Ross has done.
Yeah.
How much of the original idea
Because
they were
I
able
used to watch a lot of his older animations.
He's
you
so
know, when he was,
As far as I can
cute.
tell, the original series was re-uploaded
Right.
to YouTube in 2013, but the animation was posted on Newgrounds before that in 2009. I might be wrong. If you know better, feel free to correct me. But the primary point is that some variation of this series existed a long time ago. And now in 2026, we have a finished pilot as a project. And I think it's really good.
I really like these character designs.
Yeah, the
They are
design has been
super
has gone
cute.
through. They've gone through a lot of iterations over the years. He's like he's been on Twitter and he's shared some of his iterations, and they're pretty cool to look at.
That's fun. I always really like
They-
it when people like actually take the feedback that they're given.
I need to show you some of the other Rubber Ross animations he's done, because I'm surprised you're not like you've not seen his stuff, because like his stuff is so it's everywhere. Like
I
Rubber
have
Ross's
not.
animations are like, oh, they're so funny. There's one where it's like Legend of Zelda. It's a song, right? So he also did music with Aaron.
Oh, okay,
song-
okay.
Yeah, there was an animation song where it's Link from Legend of Zelda, and it's like the old man says, "It's dangerous to go alone. Take this," and it's his penis.
What?
It's really funny. It is so funny. It is like, it's one of my favorites that he's made. And then there's a Super Smash Bros. Where they're like they're just beating the shit out of each other,
Oh
which
my
is
god.
like classic Newgrounds. You know, that's like, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah. It's very new
it's so
groundy.
good. It is very Newgroundy, but I miss it. So yeah, this is like it's almost like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, or I
New
guess a breath
series.
of old air.
Old air, yeah, old new air. They took
Yeah.
the air and they like
Refurbished
refined
it.
And they made it new. Yeah, refurbished air. like fart in a jar, you know.
They just filtered it.
Yeah, filtered. Yeah.
The whole premise is actually fascinating, that video game characters who beat their game destroy the world they exist in. Then some of them are given the opportunity to try to stop it from happening.
That's interesting.
Then on the other side is the antagonists who are purposely trying to destroy these worlds so that they can harvest a resource. There's an A plot that's already been set up pretty well in the pilot alone, and it lends itself very well to
That's
a formula that
cool.
can be explored more in the
That's a
future.
super
Very
interesting
different styles, has
concept.
unique battlegrounds for
It's
this
not even like
conflict.
a.
This
Oh
leads
my
to
god,
an
this
incredibly
gif.
interesting premise where the good guys
I've seen that all
are
over
trying
Twitter.
to
Yeah,
stop this
it's not
world
even
from
like
winning,
a.
and
Oh
the
my
bad
god.
guys are
Ooh.
trying
It's not even like a complex setup per se.
Mhm.
And it's not that complex of a plot, but I think that kind of works. I think a lot of the good shows out there are like simple plot, but does very well and gets like into the nitty gritty.
Yeah. Like
I
the
think those are
details
the
are the
shows that-
parts that matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
The
Like,
simple
this is
plot makes it
classic.
more relatable, and then the details are where the interest comes in.
Like classic hero's journey, and then
Yes.
you know it's the journey that really gets you hooked. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
to help them speed up the process. Now the premise is fun, but it's greatly enhanced by how charming the characters are. Jay Schlatt, who voices Caboodle, is an obvious
Kitty!
standout. When
Oh,
people try
what?
to
Really?
transfer a content creator's charm and
I didn't know
humor
Jay
to a
Schlatt was in
fully
there.
polished product like this animated series, more often than not, it feels forced. Not only do they lose the charm they're going for, it actively works against their goal. And I don't think that's the case here. In the pilot, Jay Schlatt's character Caboodle's very well written, meaning they not only capture the great parts of what makes him a hyper-popular creator, but also make a character that's believable in the world that's more than just the actor playing him. And it doesn't stop there.
Oh,
this is a series where it's very
okay.
important the humor lands. And I think it was funny all over.
That's
In the
interesting.
premise, characters, the way they're
God, the animation is really good too.
it is.
I
Oh, no,
I
yeah, the
have
animation is
paused on a
phenomenal.
very interesting frame, but yes, the animation is really really good.
I think it's a pretty frame. She's like smug.
Biting her lower lip, and then this other little dude, look at him face.
Oh. I feel like he was making that face, wasn't he?
I think he was, yes.
It didn't look like an in between.
Yeah.
expressed. Take for example the
Yeah, he
primary
was.
character
Yeah.
voiced by Aaron Hansen, a dinosaur from a children's game that teaches kids how to read, who by the way is introduced
Yeah,
in the trailer
that makes
where
sense.
He beats his game and
Oh!
causes the world to be destroyed, escaping with the help of the main two
They
characters,
based it off of,
Caboodle.
like-
So obviously in the
Oh, what are they
pilot, he's
called?
stressed out, sitting in the
Putt
back,
Putt.
coping the best way he can.
The Putt Putt
A little
game?
iPad kid learning animal
And,
noises.
like,
The cool thing
Pajama
is,
Sam?
there briefly is the original
I have no idea what you're
2009
talking about.
animation on the iPad.
Okay.
I think this
I'm
game, when it
thinking
So you
like
see this
Purple
part?
Place.
destroyed, escaping with the
Yeah.
help of how to read, who by the way is introduced in the trailer.
This
he
part where
beats
they're
his
like
game
walking
and
this
causes
way
the
and then they're
world to be
coming back.
destroyed.
Yeah.
This is based off of the old like Pajama Sam and Freddy the Fish games.
Oh, I know Freddy Fish.
Yeah, where you
I love
have
Freddy
like this
Fish.
environment and you have multiple paths and you can select the path and you like an animation plays and then you load it onto a different screen. It's based
Didn't
off
you
of that.
play Freddy Fish on stream?
I played Pajama Sam on
watched-
stream.
I swear you played Freddy Fish.
Nope. It was
God,
Pajama
I need to play
Sam.
Freddy Fish. I need
Yeah.
to stream Freddy Fish, dude.
Yeah.
I played that game when I was young.
Yeah,
God, I
I played
love
Freddy
Freddy
Fish
Fish.
too. I actually still
I like-
remember part of the game. Like very
I liked
specific parts of the game.
Do you remember the taffy maker
No.
in one of the games? You could like mix different taffy flavors.
Uh-uh.
And,
That I
like-
do not
and, like,
remember.
that's like a core memory. It's like flooding back to me. I remember in Freddy Fish, there's like this taffy maker,
Mhm.
and like you could just like choose different flavors, and you're like, oh yuck, I don't like that flavor, and I would always like make different flavors.
Oh
I
man.
don't know. And then I remember this other guy. There's a guy who like blowing into jars or something, like to make music.
That I remember, yeah.
I remember that too. Yeah, Freddy was weird. That was a weird
Yeah.
ass game.
Yeah, it was a very odd game. Yes.
destroyed, escaping with the help of the main two characters, Kit and Caboodle. So obviously in
Kit!
the pilot,
I like her name.
he's stressed out,
That's
sitting
cute.
in the back, coping the best way he can. A little iPad kid learning animal noises. A cool thing that they sneak in there briefly is the original 2009 animation on that iPad. I think
that's
this character is
interesting.
solidly funny.
Dog. Woof. Good.
And there's quite a few pleasantly funny characters.
One shot, one kill.
Another thing that lends itself to the humor is the pacing. Arguably
very
a little too
cute.
fast, but definitely the side you want to err on, given the genre and tone of the pilot. It's definitely important that it wasn't hindered by its pacing. Aaron Hansen tweeted about the difficulty of a pilot versus episode 1. Normally they'd be separate entities, but with Glitch's format, they tend to be the same, meaning they had to set up both the entire rest of the series and also sell people in a standalone product. I think they did an immediately fantastic job. There's a noticeable distinct aesthetic. While
Yeah,
also
normally when you have a like you have like a little startup kind of thing like this, you have a pilot and it's part of the show, but it's kind of its own little episode and you don't have to watch you don't have to watch
like-
the rest of the show, or you don't have to watch the pilot if you don't want to.
Like
A lot
not
of the
connected
times-
to anything.
Yeah, a lot of the times the pilot is a longer episode as well. So like your pilot will be 40 minutes and then the rest of your episodes will be 20.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Like the SpongeBob pilot.
I've not watched the SpongeBob pilot.
I mean, it's so good.
Really?
Old SpongeBob was it was so edgy. Old SpongeBob is so edgy and like so weird. It's definitely they've definitely like lobotomized. A
Oh,
lot
I'm
of
sure.
characters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Patrick is just like dumb starfish when before it was like
Yeah.
he was actually like really really smart. He was just like
Yes, I remember that.
lazy as shit.
Yes, I
Yeah, he
remember.
was really
Yeah.
smart. He was just lazy,
Yep.
and that was like his thing.
I remember that.
God, I can't believe they did that to him. Free my
all
boy
all
Patrick.
that being lazy lost him his IQ, you know?
I guess so.
Over the years, his brain turned to mush. Very unfortunate.
all the Cal
Yeah,
Arts kids
mhm.
went into SpongeBob and ruined it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
polished
Oops.
feel that's important for immersion. In a similar way to how online media and mainstream media are starting to become one and the same, the lines are starting to blur between what is and isn't indie. I'm seeing this a lot with game dev, because Stardew Valley was made by a single guy, while Dispatch got Aaron Paul to voice the lead. I don't know, I'm far from an expert on what indie actually is, but I do think that there's a feel people mostly are referring to when they talk about indie development. Now, animation is an incredibly expensive medium to
I mean,
work in,
indie is
but
just
indie projects
not
often have
by
huge funding or expertise
a
behind them.
Corporate.
large
What I associate
company,
with
yeah.
indie development is a distinct
Yeah.
personal style and voice,
And not
comes across in the
funded by a
presentation
large
of the
corporate
media.
company
Yeah.
too.
Mainstream media has so strongly been gatekept for a long
But you
time.
can I
And
feel
because
like
there's
you
so
could
much
be
money
indie and
involved
have
in
a
indie
big budget,
development,
but
there's so
not
many
be
safety nets
funded
and
by a
opinions.
large
Often ideas end
Yes.
up
company.
getting watered down unless you have both a respected and skilled person at the helm of the project.
Glitch is
That's
like
why when
riding
something
that
comes along
line
like
because they
Gameverse
are
that's a passion
in,
project
you
that
know,
comes together
sort
so
of a large
nicely,
company, but
it's
a
really
lot of their money
exciting.
goes
Some of my
back
favorite
into the
games and
projects they
stories
make,
come
so
from individual
it's
or
kind of a
small teams.
that's
I
why it's in
love
that gray
Hades,
line.
Stardew Valley, Hollow Knight, and Slay the Spire. And while it's not as common, I think that's true of indie animation as well. A while back,
She
I was
looks
reached
so
out to
beat
by
up.
Lakeside Studio, indie
Yeah.
animators based out of Canada, who have released a couple pretty popular animated shorts.
People
I never really
watching
had an
the whole
excuse to
series.
talk about them given my niche, but the one I watched all the way through, Vortalac, was outstanding and really charming too. This video, by the way, is not sponsored by them. It was just a perfect excuse to bring it up. There's something I love about passionate people working their ass off to tell stories. Someday I plan on walking alongside them. And it's incredibly hard to tell a good story. That's why it's all the more impressive when someone comes along and beats the odds and does it well. The fact that Markiplier,
That's
Jacksepticeye, and Kane
very
Pixels break
accurate.
into Hollywood films is fascinating.
Oh god, Kane
And I think that
Pixels. He
Hollywood
brought
is
up the
feeling
back
the
room.
shifting landscape just as much as anyone. I've had a soft spot in my heart for a long time involved.
Stories
in
are
series
very
like
hard to
The
tell.
Guild or Video Game High School. Freddie
Kane
Wong,
Pixels
who
is
the
20.
showrunner for Video Game High School, went on a podcast 7 years ago. and
20
talked
years
about how
old, and he's,
Hollywood
like,
didn't really
he's a
respect
millionaire
online followings.
from
With
his
the
movies.
advent of streaming services and Hollywood struggling in their own right, things are changing. That's why I'm so excited with the pilot of Gameoverse.
That is
I think
true. It
already-
is a lot easier nowadays to create your own projects than it was, like 5 to 10 years ago, especially because
Mhm.
most people are now online. If you uploaded a project like that, a couple years ago, most people probably would not see it. But now, a lot of people will probably see it.
Yeah, and the tools are easier to use
Yeah.
and have access to,
Yep.
and which is a net positive.
Yes, it is.
Always a good thing.
Yeah.
believe
But
the
that-
target
that filter's
demographic for
gone.
At least what they
Yeah.
ended up with. The joke's later for me. The premise is fascinating, and having just done a video talking about what makes good animation, I was shocked at how beautiful it was. It was a good mix of tasteful showboating, smooth and simple where it needed to be, and grand when it got to be. One of my good friends that I play basketball with has worked in Hollywood for 20 years as an animator, producer, and director. He's
Oh,
put
hell
in
yeah.
years of work doing a wide range of different little stories, but he is an industry professional and finally put together his own project. It was really cool to talk to him week after week and get insight behind the scenes of what that's like, from calling in favors to long anime.
See, this is the kind of stuff that I eventually want to be able to work on. Not
Mhm.
even necessarily like my own, just in general. I want to be able to be on an animation team at some point. That has
I
a
think it'd be-
more unique style.
I think it'd be cool to apply at Glitch.
Glitch.
Yeah, you have to have. Yeah, but that's the company that's doing this and does the
Oh,
Digital
yeah.
Circus.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
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 I'm sure
I
they
like
need
those kinds of
animators.
stuff. Maybe. I don't know.
Might be worth a shot.
I can look at their careers page.
Animation sessions by himself.
You're probably
Actually
gonna
having
need
the
a connection or
possibility
two,
of starting a
though.
show
There's
is
no
something
way you're just gonna
Yeah,
get in.
you need
It's
connections for
fighting
that kind of
people's
thing.
Attention nowadays, and it's never been more accessible. In mediums like video games and music,
Get!
people recording stuff in their bedrooms are competing with the biggest of the big, and we're seeing a bit of that dip into animation, despite how overwhelmingly difficult it is to make. That's really cool. I'm excited to see more passion projects from people
I will say, even when it comes to the difference between a single person animating in their room and a large ass fucking corporation, the
Mhm.
amount of people that you put on a team are never going to equal the amount of skill somebody has or the amount of passion that somebody has for a particular project.
Oh yeah.
So things like this, you can tell that they are indie because they have their own style. But that doesn't mean that it's not going to get a lot of traction.
Yeah. Also has a lot of soul and love put into it. You mean
Yeah.
in a lot of these other shows and even the later episodes of the Digital Circus, you can kind of like see how that love like kind of fizzle out. Yeah, it's sad, but like just you can
Yeah, it's
you can tell
unfortunate.
when the writers and the animators and everyone actually cares about the project they're working
Yeah.
on versus I just need to get this done to get
Yeah,
it done.
for sure.
working
Yeah.
their ass off.
By
to
the
make
way,
something good.
Awooga.
Finishing anything that's presentable
That
might
cat
be
girl.
deemed a success. I think that passion comes
Oh my
across
God.
in the writing and execution, the story they're trying to tell. And I think that's what Gameoverse, to some degree, represents. That's really cool.
That is very cool.
That is very cool.
Yes. Is accurate. I like
The
I like
anime that changed the entire industry. All right.
Huh. I don't know about that.
I wonder what that one. Yeah.
Huh.
I don't think it changed an entire industry. All right.
I don't think
wrong
so.
topic. Anyways.
No, it's a cute video. I definitely agree that when it comes to like indie companies and stuff like that, they are coming up, I guess. They're
Oh,
getting
yeah.
bigger.
Getting bigger, they're getting more funding, they're getting the attention that they,
Yep. Deserve.
deserve, yeah.
Yeah.
Some deserve, some no. I will say some not. So that's okay.
Yeah. I like that it makes more opportunities for people.
Yeah, I agree.
Mhm, mhm.